finally the increase in Social Security could be coming back, especially after what's happening right now. And this includes the SSI, SSDI and veterans benefits as well. And we are talking about a fixed $200 increase for all Social Security recipients. And this is going to be one of the biggest developments for millions of Americans who are receiving below poverty level checks right now, as well as to those Americans who are struggling in this worst inflation. This will impact nearly 72 million Social Security and all fixed income recipients. I'm going to break down each and everything, but all I need is just a little favor to please smash the like button on this video. So without any further ado, let's start. After decades, a good news arrives for Social Security recipients, and we are talking about a very important placement of a very important person on a very important position. Look at this. Sanders gets finance purge to push Social Security, Medicare expansion, and tax reform. This is a great news for millions of Americans who are waiting for an increase in their benefits. Remember that Bernie Sanders is the same person who introduced a very important Social Security bill, also known as the Social Security Expansion Act, which is calling for a $2,400 yearly increase in Social Security, SSI, SSDI, Veteran Affairs and Radio Retirement Benefits that translates to $200 increase every single month, and it's going to be a fixed increase for all recipients. Just imagine Bernie Sanders getting the position in the Finance Committee. Well, he will certainly push this Social Security Expansion Act, because remember that the sole purpose that we can see from Bernie Sanders, especially from John Larson as well, is to get vote on the Social Security Expansion Act that is calling for a $2,400 increase, as well as the John Larson's $2,100 Social Security bill, because these two bills are calling for across the board increases to all fixed income benefit recipients, and this is going to change everything for millions of Americans. And talking about Social Security, listen to President-elect Donald J. Trump, what he had to say about Social Security.
Swami to head up this Department of Government Efficiency,
correct,
which proposes cuts to the federal government. I think a lot of people hear that and they get concerned about Medicare and Social Security and
not going to have anything to do
and defense spending. You won't touch Medicare, Social Security.
Abuse, fraud. No, I said to people, we're not touching Social Security, other than we might make it more efficient, but the people are going to get what they're getting.
Okay.
And we're not raising ages or any of that stuff.
Okay, off the table.
I won't do it.
So finally, President-elect Donald J. Trump put all the rumors to rest that he's not going to cut. Actually, he said that he's not even going to touch Social Security benefits. And when it comes to the solvency issue, look at this. President-elect Donald J. Trump has a plan to address Social Security's looming insolvency. Will it work? Well, I'm going to discuss that, but one thing that you need to know, because finally we have this breaking news. I've talked about it in the previous videos as well, but this is huge. As I mentioned earlier, that Bernie Sanders is going to be a part of the Finance Committee and he might be leading it. But Bernie Sanders, as mentioned earlier, is the same person who proposed the Social Security Expansion Act, calling for a $200 fixed increase in Social Security every single month. He said that he's ready to shake hands with President-elect Donald J. Trump to work for the betterment of Social Security recipients. You know what it means? It means wonders for Social Security recipients. And why I am saying this, listen to this very carefully. President-elect Donald J. Trump is talking about eliminating the taxes on social security benefits for all recipients. This is not a cherry pick, just like President Biden, who gave boost to 3 million Americans who receive social security and work in the public sector, where 67 million Americans are outraged right now. They feel cheated because they said that you can do it for the people who work alongside you, but what about the 67 million Americans who contributed to this fund, who are receiving below poverty level checks, who are living in desperate situations, and you have not done anything for us? So why we should vote you and your party in the upcoming election? Well, this is not a political view, but this is something going on in the minds of a number of social security recipients, because when I read your comments, it's indeed a reflection of what you guys are feeling right now. So remember that Bernie Sanders said that he's going to shake hands with President-elect Donald J. Trump to work for the betterment of social security beneficiaries. Bernie Sanders had a plan to increase the benefits by $200 every single month. President-elect Donald J. Trump is going to eliminate taxes, as he promised in his election campaign, on all social security benefits. So what it means, if these two titans shake hands and come together, it means wonders for millions and close to 72 million social security recipients who are desperately waiting for a miracle to happen when it comes to their benefits. Because remember that we all know that social security benefits are a lifeline for millions of Americans who rely on these benefits, and they are in need of an increase in their benefits because it's been 53 years that there's not a single change in their benefits. The outdated COLA, the outdated rules, the outdated laws are there, and this social security should be changed in the form of an increase in benefits, not in the form of cuts in your social security benefits. Well, if you have any questions at all about this, then let me know in the comments below. And what are your thoughts about what Donald J. Trump, or President-elect Donald J. Trump, had to say about social security? And he said that he will not even touch social security, so cutting the benefits is certainly not on the table. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this whole scenario? What is your situation right now, and do you support this $200 fixed increase every single month in your social security, SSI, SSDI, veteran affairs, and railroad retirement benefits? And if you do, then write in the comment section, I support $200 raise. Again, if you support it, then write in the comment section, I support $200 raise. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. I will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.